G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on the Dink Pickleball newsletter, Major League Pickleball, MLP, invades the Big Apple. It's MLP week in NYC and Pickleball is taking over the city. 12 teams made the trip to New York to compete at the iconic City Pickle Courts in Central Park. Matches begin today, Thursday, but multiple teams are using the time together to do a little team bonding and win over the New York crowd. The Brooklyn Aces hosted Pickle in the Street at the Brooklyn Bridge Park Pier 2 earlier in the week. Jack Sock and the New York Hustlers had a meet and greet scheduled for the Hugo Boss store at 10 Columbus Circle. The Brooklyn Aces versus New Jersey Fives exhibition match featured at Lifetime Fitness Pen 1. That's not all. Also, MLP is giving away new meaning to watching the ball drop in Times Square. Together with Vulcan, they gave away 1,000 Vulcan V Pro flight balls to create the largest ball drop in Times Square. MLP has also secured a number of digital billboards throughout Manhattan to showcase players and highlights from the event. The first of 30 matches starts today at 10 a.m. Eastern between the New York Hustlers and the Carolina Pickleball Club. Thanks so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to hit subscribe and like and comment so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on the dinkpickleball.com, PWR announces $540,000 prize purse for 2025 Indian League. Pickleball World Rankings, PWR, announces $540,000 prize purse for the 2025 Indian League. Pickleball World Rankings, PWR, has unveiled its full 2025 schedule along with the formation of the PWR Duper Indian League, which is set to launch January 2025. Among those announcements was the $540,000 prize pool for the 2025 Indian League. Earlier this year, PWR hosted a major expo in Dubai where they outlined their ambitious plans for the future of the sport. Details on the PWR Duper Indian League, which will take place from January 5 through January 25 in Mumbai, with the total prize purse, as mentioned, of $540,000. First place team, $180,000, $45,000 per person. Second place team, $120,000, $30,000 per person. Remaining teams, $60,000, $15,000 per person. Each player selected for the league is guaranteed a minimum of $15,000 for participating during the 3-week event. Additionally, all travel, food, and accommodation costs are fully covered for the 60 players selected. Andre Agassi is leading the charge for the PWR Duper Indian League's inaugural event. A total of 60 players will compete in this team-based league. The format will be each team consisting of 2 men and 2 women, mirroring the format of Major League Pickleball. Player selection: players interested in joining must submit an expression of interest by October 10. These players will then be placed into a draft pool where teams will select their rosters. The complete 2025 Pickleball World Rankings events are as follows. PWR World Series. This is the highest tier of competition, featuring 3 marquee events with massive prize pools. February 2025 in Dubai, UAE, purse $1.5 million. May 2025, Madrid, Spain, purse $1 million. July 2025, Las Vegas, USA, purse $1 million. PWR World Tour, this is the next level of competition with the following stops. December 24, China, purse $50,000. December 24, Vietnam, purse $50,000. And February 2025, Japan, purse $25,000. Parallel to the World Tour, the Indian Tour features 6 stops. October 2024, New Delhi, India. Purse all purses $50,000. March 2025, Ahmedabad in India. June 2025, Pune, India. August 2025, Bangalore, India. September 2025, Hyderabad, India. October 2025, Delhi, India. And November 2025, Chennai, India. These announcements mark a significant milestone in the global expansion of pickleball as the sport continues to gain international recognition and attract top talent. Third thing to know, as shared on the app.global, APP welcomes Hall of Famer Kyle Yates as High Performance Co-Director. The Association of Pickleball Players, APP, has announced the addition of Pickleball Hall of Famer Kyle Yates to serve as co-director of its player development initiatives at the Fort, the APP's global headquarters in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yates will serve as one of 3 high-performance directors, helping oversee the APP Academy and APP Touring Pro program, alongside APP founder Ken Herman. I'm excited to be working with Kyle to continue the strong player development initiatives that the APP has been passionate about since the beginning, said Herman. Kyle is an all-time great player and industry leader who will bring his level of knowledge into each player's individual game. Yates will soon be enshrined as the youngest member of the Pickleball Hall of Fame as part of the class of 2024. Since launching his pickleball career in 2014, Yates has enjoyed an illustrious list of accolades, earning 7 US Open Pro doubles titles and 4 USA Pickleball National Championships in pro doubles. A native of Fort Myers, Florida, Yates has competed on the APP Tour since its beginning in 2019, garnering 13 total career medals, including 5 golds. I'm honoured to be leading the charge in training the next generation of pickleball champions, said Yates. For young players around the world, there will be no better place to launch your pickleball career than at the Fort. The facility is second to none when it comes to training and mentorship resources, and I'm excited to be lending my expertise and guidance through it all. Yates will be a foundational leader as the APP launches an elite training curriculum for full-time pickleball professionals known as the APP Touring Pro program. Debuting in January 2025 at the Fort, the invitation-only program is designed to bring up-and-coming professional players together in a world-class training atmosphere. It will create a pool of talent in a disciplined environment to help each pro attain their personal goals and career ambitions. Herman Yates and his fellow co-directors will lead a team of high-performance coaches to develop a year-round training program for up to 16 selected players. The APP Touring Pro program coincides with the launch of the APP Academy, the sport's first ever US and international pickleball training and development program. The APP Touring Pro program will be the very first of its kind, and I'm very excited to be working with this team of coaches to bring it to fruition, Herman added. Our staff will feature some of the best pickleball minds in the US, and we'll work together to continue our vision of success for current and future generations of players. Additional members of the APP High Performance Team will include APP US Next Gen National Team head coaches Chad Edwards and Lee Whitwell, along with Touring Pro coach and APP broadcaster Dominic Catalano, with more co-directors and staff members to be announced at a later date. The APP High Performance coaching staff will accompany players to various pro tournaments, both domestic and internationally, as set by the director. Fourth thing to know, as shared on pickleball52.com, Skechers announced as title sponsor of Scottish Open Championships. Pickleball Scotland have announced Skechers as the title sponsor for the Scottish Open Pickleball Championships 2024, which will run at Scottstown International Sports Centre from October 3 through 6. Around 370 players are set to compete in over 900 games across the 4 days of the event, an increase from the last edition held in 2022, with 230 players in 540 matches, with the largest category being mixed doubles with 112 pairs expected. For the first time, the event includes a youth event, and in doubles, there's an open category and a 50-plus category. All 4 home nations will be represented, along with players from countries including the US, New Zealand, Ireland, Denmark, Italy, and the Philippines. Mari Adam, Chair of Pickleball Scotland said in a statement, having Skechers on board as title sponsor is the icing on the cake for what will be a great event. The Scottish Open is proud to be welcoming 370 players to our third and largest Scottish Open. How time flies and how this game is growing in Scotland. The enthusiasm from both local and international players highlights the growing global appeal of pickleball and the strength of the sport in Scotland. We can't wait to witness the play and sportsmanship this tournament will bring. Paddles up.